Namaste and hi, this is Noble Swan welcoming you to 9 Cups of Water, a channel dedicated to mindfulness, wellness, and spirituality. If this sounds interesting to you, be sure to stick around. My intention for this reading, as always, is that it's worth your while and that you leave this session a more self-aware and enlightened version of yourself, better equipped to make decisions that bring about positive outcomes both for yourself and others around you.
On the screen in front of you, you can see two symbols. Each symbol is representative of each pile. Take a deep breath, utilize your intuition, and see which butterfly are you being the most drawn to. For each pile, I will leave the timestamps down below in the description box. I will see you at your reading.
Welcome, pile 1. This will be your reading. So what is it that you can do to invite more peace and peace of mind in your life? Let's begin. Peace and peace of mind. Let's see. The first guidance which is coming out for you, pile 1, is self-care. As simplistic as it sounds, they're telling me that the more you pour into your own self, and here is an emphasis on how you look, okay? There is quite an emphasis on your appearance. If you have been neglecting taking care of your appearance, if you have been neglecting getting that yoga or workout subscription for you, this is your message. This is your confirmation that you must go out and do it. Because neglecting your own appearance, your own beauty, your own body, or your own physical health is somewhere taking away that peace of mind. They're telling me that you need to feel that you're in your best form and that you're confident of the impression that you're making on people. They're also telling me that you must first pour love unto your own self, and that one conditionally. You can only love others. You can only love others when you reach a point of true unconditional acceptance, forgiveness, and love for your own self. So go get out there and have that appointment for that manicure or a salon or a spa or a massage, fixed, whatever it is that nurtures your sensual side. Nurture yourself. Or if you feel fulfilled by nurturing another, could be a baby, could be a fur baby, whatever it is, go out and do that. It's going to bring a lot of peace into your life. This was the Empress for you. And the next advice, pile 1, which is coming in for you, is try and be more reserved of your energy. Okay, your energy is coming across as very flowing, very non-judgmental, very nurturing and accepting and loving to all. And the guidance here is try putting a tab on who gets access to you. It's not selfish, it's not rude, it's an imperative. You have permission to determine who has access to you. It's only natural to want to be only surrounded by people and relatives and friends who support you, who get you, who add lightness to your existence. So be cautious of who it is that you're hanging out with, who it is you're giving access to yourself in your life, and who gets to have a say in your life as well. You are a precious resource, Pile 1, so be more mindful of that. This has been the Four of Pentacles for you. Let's see any more messages from the tarot. Second guidance which is coming in for you, Pile 1, is once again, try and cultivate a sense of deep acceptance in your life. Okay? If you have been dealing with certain unfulfilled successes, certain plans that have not come to fruition, even after a long duration of patience and wait on your side, the guidance which is coming in for you is to accept things the way they are. Maybe this is the point till where it was meant to be. Henceforth, at least be open to considering an alternate path. It could be pertaining to your work sphere, your family sphere, or any sphere where you feel you make or wish to make an impact in the world. So cultivating a sense of deep acceptance is also going to invite peace of mind. This has been the Seven of Pentacles for you. How about start a new spiritual practice for yourself, Pile 1? That is the next guidance which is coming in for you. It could be religious, such as mantra chanting. It could be religious, such as worshipping a deity of your own choice with whom you resonate. But it also could be adopting a new, unconventional, individual spiritual practice. Not linked to any religion, any tradition, any god, but simply turning inward, such as meditation, such as yoga, such as detoxifying your diet, such as infusing herbs, infusing incenses in your day-to-day life, trying to live a more sacred life each day, or trying to invite the sacred into your daily routine is another guidance which is coming through for you. It could also be delving into certain deep archaic sciences, gaining knowledge about deep and archaic sciences such as spirituality, such as astrology, such as numerology, all sciences, all cosmic sciences that help us better make sense of what is happening in our life and why. This has been the Hierophant for you. You're being guided to exchange monotony, boredom with bewilderment and childlike innocence. You're being asked to go back or actively cultivate a childlike state of living life from, okay? Open-minded to what each day will bring. Easily excited, not suppressing your excitement. Basically being innocent and not approaching any situation or any day of your life with a sense of monotony, that it's going to be the same old routine. No. They're also asking you to lay the seeds of something that you truly enjoy. So there are certain duties that we do out for others in our daily life. They're asking me to motivate you once again, to begin that class, to begin that hobby, once again, start from scratch. Do not be afraid of starting anew once more. You could be an adult, but even as adults, we learn so many things from the first step. So nurture your inner child, nurture your inner child's spirit of enthusiasm, the zest for life. The more you honor your inner child, and what do I mean by honoring? The more you allow your childlike spirit to permeate through your daily life, the more bubbliness it's going to introduce, and you're going to experience a renewed sense of peace and peace of mind. This has been your reading pile 1. We're now going to look at the astrology oracle as well, what guidance we can get there for you. For all those of you who have been planning to visit a therapist, a counselor, a psychotherapist, a psychiatrist, this is your confirmation to go ahead and do it. Do not neglect your mental health at all, be it intrusive thoughts, be it overthinking, be it anxiety, insomnia, whatever it is. There are a lot of options out there. There's a lot of professional help out there waiting for you to avail them. So do not defer that. A lot of you, it's also coming through visiting your hometown. If you live away, visiting your hometown, your closest relatives, your mother is going to bring about an enhanced sense of peace for you. And a third message which is coming through is, don't be afraid of spending time in solitude. Don't be afraid of sitting down with your own thoughts. Sit down with your thoughts. There's a lot of subconscious messages that are waiting to come through you, even through your dreams as you sleep. So journaling or diary entry is going to be something which can enhance the level of peace you experience. The Moon card. Trying to accept things that have transpired in your life, things that have occurred in your life as, something that was ordained, something which was fated, something which was beyond your control is another guidance which is coming in through for you. We can think, rethink, overthink about how situations might have been, but that's not always how life works, does it? So once again, accepting whatever hardships that find you in your life as a part and parcel of your life, accepting them and moving on is the other guidance which is coming through for you. This is Saturn, highlighting the restrictions in our life. Once again, a lot of Venusian energy is coming through. So if you think you have been busy accommodating the needs of others, your days are passing you by in a blur, then this is your confirmation to slow down. To really inculcate rituals in your day-to-day life that enhance a sense of being grounded. Okay, it could be as simple as reserving 1 hour of an evening stroll out in nature. It could be pampering yourself, utilizing salt baths, utilizing aromatherapy, anything which basically brings you back to yourself. It will limit the sense of busyness which is surrounding you, which is keeping that sense of peace at bay. This is Taurus. Peace of mind for pile 1. So this is first house. Absolutely. I think there are a lot of Librans, a lot of Taurians who are watching this video. And indeed, the guidance which is coming through for you is, if you're a bit hassled about the way you appear, the way your body is appearing, the way, basically an urge for renovation, be it for your own appearance, be it for the appearance of your home, your apartment, your garden, whatever adds beauty, whatever adds grace to your life, this is a confirmation to go ahead and pour into it. This is a good project for you to take up next, because it's going to enhance a greater sense of peace, well-being, and fulfillment in your life. The first house for you. I hope this reading has been helpful for you.
Should you ever wish to schedule a personal consultation with me, I will link my website down below. Here you get an option to receive a copy of the recording of our live one-on-one session together, which you get to keep forever.
Pile 2. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be your reading. Let's see what guidance comes through for you from tarot. Peace of mind, peace of mind for deal pile 2. The first guidance which is coming in through for you, pile 2, is that you will be able to derive a deep sense of peace and fulfillment when you spend time with your near and dear ones, okay? You're coming across as an individual who places a premium on family, on home life, on family values, on relations, on blood ties, on a very specific family culture. Okay, so spending time with the children of your family is going to be very therapeutic for you. Spending time with the elderly women in your family is going to be fruitful for you. Sharing your resources. Now, resources could be both monetary and intangible, such as the wealth of your experience. That is a treasure trove in itself. Spending on your family members, on your beloveds, improving their day-to-day living, the quality of your life is something which is going to introduce a sense of, true prosperity and peace of mind for you. The King of Pentacles. Peace of mind, peace of mind. The second guidance which is coming in through pile 2 is charity. Trying to help those who are not as fortunate as you. If looking at the underserved sections of the society, stirs an urge within you to do something in whatever means which is comfortable for you, you're being asked to go ahead with it. Donating, charity work, volunteer work, or basically giving a portion of your maybe earned savings for the betterment of someone else who truly needs this is going to fill your cup of peace for you. Also, another message which is coming through is, if you have been wronged in some way by someone, by taking a pledge to not carry forward that wrong, by not treating anyone else who comes across you in that unfair, unjust way, is going to give you a sense of atonement, and that in turn is going to provide you a lot of peace. The 5 of coins. Let's see. A lot of cards. I'm going to take this one. You're also being asked to connect to an energy, okay, as always. While the card is of the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, I only read energies, okay? You're being asked to connect with a feminine energy, and because it's the Queen of Coins, I refer to a feminine energy who is most likely to be present in your family, and she's coming through as a source of your peace. In Sufism, we have a term, sukoon, and she's coming across, this feminine energy is coming across as someone who is able to nurture you deeply on all levels. Physical, mental, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, esoterically. This is like the ideal person for you. This feminine energy rises to the occasion on whatever ideals you have set. And so connecting with her is going to open up a bridge of heavenly bliss and peace for you, for heavenly bliss to flow to you, a bridge. I can see a bridge between two hearts. And we've already had the King of Pentacles, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. And in the middle we've had the 5 of Pentacles. Pile 2, if you are ruminating about a certain unfortunate situation that has been in the past, an unfortunate situation that made you regret so much, it actually pushed you towards spirituality. They say suffering is the best teacher of spirituality. This is something that you need to fix. If you need to ask for forgiveness, do that. If you need to mend something, do that. If you need to purify a particular heart space, do that. I think this is one thing which is really being highlighted as the key to your peace of mind. You can go on in your life without doing it, without taking the initiative, but if you do it, if you just do it, imagine the kind of heightened peace you will experience. Any final messages for you from the tarot? Peace of mind. The King of Chalices. You're being asked to be more emotionally available, okay? You are being asked to be at disposal of someone, and it appears to be this Queen of Pentacles. You're being asked to somehow bring about healing to this feminine energy in your life, pile 2. This is getting a very specific reading, but you know what they say, the more specific a story, the more universal the resonance. You know, in the past, there has been an energy of not being able to meet a need. But right now, I'm being guided to guide you. You have all the resources, the maturity, the emotional intelligence to be emotionally available to this person, be emotionally present, and see what you can do to bring about healing, to bring about a sense of goodness, fulfillment, nurturance to this person, to whom you were unable to bring about all these things in the past. And once again, if you think it's going to be a plan which will not come to fruition, you're being asked to contemplate about that again. Indeed, it could be a situation which does not turn out to be a long-lasting one, but you would have done whatever is required out of you to do in that. I think there is a fear of unmet success which is keeping you back, from, doing all this which the tarot has guided, and hence you're keeping away. You could be alone, you could be solitary, you could be introspective, you could be meditative, but is it bringing you the peace of mind that you need, is the question. Well, this has been the reading for you from the tarot. I will now be consulting the astrology oracle. I do suggest that you go ahead and take whatever steps necessary to bring a nurturance, healing and peace to this energy, this feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles, pile 2. And I say this for a reason, because the card that you have received is Saturn. Okay, this is karmic in nature. There is some unmet karma, and we're here on earth only as long as we haven't settled all the karmic accounts. So this is a karmic account which is not going to go away till you settle it. You need to settle it if you wish to experience life from a deeply fulfilling, blissful and peaceful vantage point. It is something that your soul knew it would have to correct, it would have to mend. You're also being guided to open up, to be bold, to be assertive, to be adventurous, to basically open up to the idea of helping others with your knowledge, with your wisdom. If you have a certain philosophy of life, open up. Teach others, teach youngsters, teach youth, or even teach your peers about the treasure trove of knowledge, of experience that you have gathered so far. We have Sagittarius for you. A very moral, a very ethical, a very do-gooder energy. It's the natural energy of a teacher, of a consultant, of a counselor. So I think this is one thing of focusing on this aspect of your life. You could be a coach for your living. So if you're already doing all this, if you're teaching, education, prophesizing, then keep at it. This is something which is going to continue to pour in a sense of peace in your life. Even travel is coming through. So if you have a travel bug, honor it. Once again, pile 2. Nurture your relations, okay? It could be your most deep, intimate one-on-one relationships in your family, with a marriage partner, or even a business partner in this case. Be mindful about the people who have the closest access to you, the deepest access to you. And when you do mindfully select these people are coming through as the sources of peace for you. They have something to offer you. Their energies have something to offer you. It could be wisdom, it could be a tangible resource, it could be anything. So your deepest partnerships have the potential to infuse peace in your life. Be mindful, and once you do choose a partnership in your life, honor it and keep on nurturing it. Well, this has been the reading for you. I hope it helps. Till we meet next. Bye.
Should you ever wish to schedule a personal consultation with me, I will link my website down below. Here you get an option to receive a copy of the recording of our live one-on-one session together, which you get to keep forever.